Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you, and we welcome you to the official weigh-in as Premier Boxing Champions present a blockbuster night of action coming your way tomorrow night at Barclays Center, and it's all brought to you by Mayweather Promotions, along with DeBella Entertainment and Showtime, sponsored by Corona, La Cerveza Más Fina. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we are ready to weigh in the main event of the evening. At this time, please welcome to the room and up to the stage, undefeated fighter with a record of 36 wins, no losses, 30 wins coming by way of knockout, fighting out of Moreno Valley, California by way of Oxnard. He'll be making his super lightweight debut. Please welcome into the room the 3-division world champion and the current WBC lightweight champion of the world, Mikey Garcia. I know, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome up to the stage at this time his record, 33 wins, 2 losses, 24 wins coming by way of knockout. He is currently ranked the WBC number 6 super lightweight contender in the world. He is the 4-division champion of the world from Cincinnati, Ohio, Adrien, the Problem Broner. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to bring our fighters to the scale. Our main event of the evening is scheduled 12 rounds of boxing, a super lightweight special attraction, weight limit 140 pounds for the WBC Diamond Belt. 140 pounds, the stakes are huge for this. Let's bring first the undefeated lightweight champion of the world, Mikey Garcia.
Damn it, what did I do? I fucked it up. I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to say that I'm here. So as soon as this is over, we're gonna start. Damn, I fucked it up. Let's see, where was we at?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 12 rounds of boxing, super lightweight, a special attraction for the WBC Diamond Belt. Adrien Broner. This is Mikey Garcia.
We fucked it up, y'all. We got to go back. We got to go back. I missed the weigh-in. We got to go back. So it was right here, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you, and we welcome you to the official weigh-in as Premier Boxing Champions present a blockbuster night of action coming your way tomorrow night at Barclays Center. And it's all brought to you by Mayweather Promotions, along with DeBella Entertainment and Showtime. Sponsored by Corona, La Cerveza Más Fina. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we are ready to weigh in the main event of the evening. At this time, please welcome to the room and up to the stage, undefeated fighter with a record of 36 wins, no losses, 30 wins, coming by way of knockout, fighting out of Moreno Valley, California, by way of Oxnard. He'll be making his super lightweight debut. Please welcome into the room the 3-division world champion and the current WBC lightweight champion of the world, Mikey Garcia. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome up to the stage at this time his record, 33 wins, 2 losses, 24 wins coming by way of knockout. He is currently ranked the WBC number 6 super lightweight contender in the world. He is the 4-division champion of the world from Cincinnati, Ohio, Adrien, the Problem Broner. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to bring our fighters to the scale. Our main event of the evening is scheduled 12 rounds of boxing, a super lightweight special attraction, weight limit 140 pounds for the WBC Diamond Belt. 140 pounds, the stakes are huge.
Damn it! God damn it! It's not what I wanted to do.
The stakes are huge for this. Let's bring first the undefeated lightweight champion of the world, Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia weighs in at 139.5 pounds. 139.5 pounds for the undefeated WBC lightweight world champion, Mikey Garcia. And now, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to welcome to the scale at this time from Cincinnati, Ohio, the 4-division champion of the world, Adrien, the Problem Broner. Adrien Broner weighs in at a ready 138.75 pounds. We have a fight, ladies and gentlemen. 12 rounds of boxing, super lightweight, a special attraction for the WBC Diamond Belt. Adrien Broner versus Mikey Garcia. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. This fight has truly captured the world's attention, and deservedly so. Adrien Broner, Mikey Garcia, 12 rounds. Special attraction for the WBC Diamond Belt. Once again, brought to you by Mayweather Promotions, DeBella Entertainment, and Showtime, presented by Premier Boxing Champions. Indeed, this is the main event of the evening. You don't want to miss it, taking place tomorrow night at Barclays Center. Truly a blockbuster event capturing the world's attention. Adrien Broner, Mikey Garcia.
And some delicious watermelon. So that was impressive, right? He made 138 3/4, just under 139 pounds. You know, a quarter pound in boxing means a lot. What is wrong? See, I was fucking with shit, and my camera's just too. Let's see if we can. I don't want to fuck with it. I don't want to fuck with it too much. But anyway, hold on, let me pull the chat over here. Hold on. I'll fuck with it. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let me close some shit out. Yeah, we closed it out. All right, good. He had a full head of hair. He had a beard, big ass beard, right? And he didn't have to get butt naked. And you didn't see him get off the scale and go start chugging and shit. He actually looked healthy. He didn't look all, you know, like sick. You know, you could tell he was irritable, but you know, it was fight week and he was hungry, right? He was hungry. So it's just, you know, you got to respect it. It looks like he's focused, but now it's like this. Even if he is focused and he doesn't pull a Chavez Jr. on us, what I mean by not pull a Chavez Jr. on us is we saw all these fucking videos, these workout videos and this workout footage from Chavez Jr. You know, we like, oh, we never seen Chavez Jr. this focused. We never seen him training this hard, but guess what? He was training just to make weight, not on skills. So in this case, okay, let's say if Broner is, you know, he's shown that he can make weight comfortably at 140 pounds, 138, you know, in 3/4, 138.75, you know, with a big ass beard, you know, full head of hair, and he didn't have to get butt naked. You know, you got to respect that, because that shows me he can weigh in. He probably, if he really put his mind to it, and I'm not saying that he should, but if he's one of them type of fighters that was really on his shit all year round, he can still fight at 135. I'm not saying he should. I'm not saying he should. But in this case, now that we've seen that he can make weight, right? Will the skills pay the bills? Does he have the skills to beat Mikey Garcia? I think he does. I think he does, man. Mikey Garcia is coming up in weight. You know? Mikey Garcia is coming up in weight. You know? T-Street dropping the pounds. So, I feel like this, right? You may think that Mikey Garcia is the better overall fighter because we know what Adrien Broner's issue is. He can be flat-footed. He doesn't move as much as he should. His punch output, when under pressure, we've seen dropped. Should I go through the fights? Fernando Quintero, Daniel Ponce de Leon, Gavin Rees, Paulie Malignaggi, Marcos Maidana, of course, Sean Porter. Now, we've seen that, yes, he beat majority of those fighters, but we saw glimpses of what was his future to be known now, in hindsight, that, oh, he has issues with pressure fighters, or you put the right pressure fighter against him, Broner's going to have some issues. But Mikey Garcia is not a pressure fighter. It's not a pressure fighter. So therefore, it's going to be the battle of the skills. You see what I'm saying? Can Mikey Garcia deal with the power of a bigger fighter? You know, the biggest fighter, by the way, that Mikey Garcia has fought, by the way. Can he deal with that power? Now, we know that Adrien Broner's power has not carried up to 147 from what we can see, which is why they're like, okay, listen, you got to be fighting at 140. 147 is just not for you, you know. It's just not for you. We put you up there with Sean Porter, and the Sean Porter at 40 is nowhere near the Sean Porter that erratic animal we see now. And I mean that in a good way. Sean Porter's an animal. He will eat you alive. You know, so now we know that it's like, listen, Broner, you got to be at 140, bro, especially with Terrence Crawford leaving the 140-pound division, likely. Or if he stays, now this fight is for the WBC Diamond Championship, which at the WBC's discretion can order him to be the mandatory for Ndangu and Terrence Crawford. That's what that belt means. So basically, they gave him a belt. Like the Diamond Championship is automatic mandatory. Or you can just ride out and be the Diamond champion, and people don't know who the real champion is. Would it be Terrence Crawford? Would it be the Diamond Championship? It's a weird scenario, but from what I've learned from it is that when you're the Diamond champion, you get a mandatory. You know, you are a mandatory. Just like Mikey Garcia and Jorge Linares. After Jorge Linares, Luke Campbell, September the 23rd, that winner has to fight Mikey Garcia at 135. If Mikey Garcia goes back down to 135. When Sergey Kovalev was ordered via purse bid to fight Adonis Stevenson, or Adonis Stevenson ordered to fight him, it was because Sergey Kovalev was the WBC Diamond champion. You know? There's some confusing shit, but I know. There's some confusing shit, but I know. I know the deal. So I'm blessed. I'm so happy to announce I got some new shit, right? We're going to do something innovative, creative tomorrow from that fight, and it's going to be organized this time. I got some new shit, so we're going to be out there early. Doors open at 4. You know, we're going to be in there. We're going to be out there early. Now, on the Showtime like page and on the YouTube page, Showtime YouTube page, I'll share it all around. You'll be able to watch the Carl Frampton fight. He missed weight, so it's a whole day of Showtime boxing tomorrow. Then, also on the Showtime like page and YouTube page, I was looking for it on Showtime Extreme, but it's not on my guide. You're going to have those undercard fights, the Katie Taylor fight and the Jared Washington and all them fights. Then the actual card with, I believe it is Jared Washington and Big Baby Miller that opens up the card. Then, of course, Charlo versus Heiland for the WBC mandatory at 160. Whoever wins that goes on to be the mandatory for Golovkin. And, you know, if Canelo's not fighting but for the belt, not him, but the WBC title. Also, and then Broner Garcia. You know, so I'm going to be out there all goddamn day. So that's why after this video, I'm going to, you know, go put some chicken in the oven, you know, kick back, play some Resident Evil, you know, some surround sound and shit in 4K, fall back, you know, and we're going to rest. And then tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, you have Mayweather McGregor All Access. So that's 10 p.m. Eastern tonight. The first episode is 4 episodes. It's going to be each week, and then it's going to be an epilogue after, you know, the fight. So, you know, shit is lit. Isn't there another fight on today? I don't know, man. I don't think so. I don't think so. You know? So we got a lot of shit going on. Let me eat some more watermelon. No. Anyway. I got Adrien Broner. I think so. And also, when he says shit like, you know, he ain't have no incentive to make weight, I don't be believing that shit. I just think he just was on some dumb shit and just wasn't making weight. You know, because even if you don't lose, like a lot of money, like he would lose this time, you're still giving away some money. You see what I'm saying? And it looks bad. You go through media scrutiny, you know? So if he didn't make weight, if he didn't make weight, he would have lost $500,000. I'm interested to know what he's going to make. He only made $1 million for his last fight against Granados. So you would think that a fight, put it this way, for a fight this big to be on Showtime and for them to have the money to put together this card, you know, because you have to think, Mikey Garcia's got to make at least $1 million. Broner's got to make at least $1 million. It's hard to put a fight together where you have a main event where you have two fighters. And this is some real shit. This is some real shit. When you have two fighters making $1 million plus. I can see if they both making $1 million, but I'd be surprised if one fighter making $2 million, the other fighter making $2 million, like they did with the CBS, you know, PBC thing. You know, so but either way, you know, you can't afford to lose no $500,000 because his last purse for the last fight against Granados was $1 million. You know, so you know, and also he's already said that he has some money issues. So I'm not saying the shit. He said the shit many times. You know how he be putting this shit out there on social media, Talking about somebody he had to pay somebody off because he had pistol whip him. You know the dude. You know he pistol whipped the dude allegedly. A pistol whipped the dude, right? Robbed him. This is all allegedly. You know, and then he said he had to pay him off. You know, so dude wouldn't come to court, and it cost him like a lot of money. It's like, yo, bro, you don't talk about that type of shit. So of course, all the media members and everybody was like, oh shit, screenshot. I was like, oh shit, he owes some crazy shit. You know, them paying $15,000 a month in child support. My God, man, pull out game weak as fuck. AB, what the fuck is going on? Where's his homies at? Nobody ever talked to him and said, yo, bro, why you keep having all these fucking kids, man? You know, I'm just saying. You know? But I really think he got a chance, man. And I think it's gonna be a factor of if Mikey Garcia is gonna respect Broner's power. You know, Broner is not, Mikey Garcia is not a pressure fighter. So therefore, we're gonna see these guys box, which is interesting. So do you think Broner drained himself out? No, how can I say he drained himself out when, you know, he was a 135-pound champion before? And we've seen that, you know, like I used to say before, he's not doing it anymore. You know, but I used to say before that it used to be a time, right? If you know if you would wake up in the middle of the night, right? You go take like a shit or something, and you take your phone with you, and it's like it got to be after the clubs let out on the Eastern time and shit, right? So imagine, right? You thinking like, oh, I'm gonna go take this shit. You ain't on tall. You want to leave your phone? You're like, oh shit, let me go check Adrien Broner's Snapchat real quick. And it was almost guaranteed every night, or damn sure every other night, you would go, there's some crazy shit going on. Like he at the club, eating wings, he doing these crazy dances, all sweaty with his shirt off. So I always thought that, man, if he clean up his shit, man, yo, he can be good. But also, you know, he's got to work on that footwork. And I really do think sometimes that his team really be trying to get him to work on that type of shit, but he don't be listening because he been with them since he was a kid. So they seen this kid grow up to be a superstar, and they thinking like, damn, we can't really tell him how we want to tell him, you know, because at the same time, he is our meal ticket. But, you know, we telling him like, yo, you know, you need to, like, put yourself in Adrien Broner's shoes, right? He a young guy, you know, sometimes he be on some bullshit. You think he'd be really, really listening to them? Remember doing a Marcus McDonough fight when he was getting beat the fuck up and he yelling at Mike Stafford like, I got it. No, Negro, you don't got it. You getting fucked up. Listen to your corner, you know? So it's stuff like that. When I be thinking like, man, like, he can be good. But this fight, he's got to be good. Ain't gonna kid. In this fight, he's got to. This is a must win. So that was a good ass statement to make. Like, listen, I made 130, I made 140 easy. I even made 138.75. I ain't have to get naked. I ain't have to shave my beard. And that beard is crazy. I ain't have to cut my hair. Because, you know, that's what fighters do. Remember fucking Chad Dawson when he fought Andre Ward. He came out, he had to shave all this shit off. I thought he shaved his eyebrows off. You know, a lot of fighters, you know, they have to go that far. They have to shave their hair to get that extra edge, man. And, you know, to make that weight. You know, they got to take their fucking clothes off, shave their pubes. They got to get up there with the towel. And you just be up there just naked as shit. And you always got that one freak person that's holding the towel that's looking down at you as shit. So, you know, y'all got Ellaby fucked up. Oh, yeah. We got to talk about that a little later on, yo. We got to talk about it a little later on. And also, people like, yo, Adrien Broner was acting like a dickhead this week. He hungry as shit. He hungry as shit, obviously. He obviously hungry as fuck, but in no way, shape, or form did he look drained. You know, in no way, shape, or form did he look drained. You know, he looked like he wasn't looking all sickly. He didn't get off the scale and just go like start chugging a whole fucking. Mikey Garcia was eating. They come to interview him. He got fucking crackers and shit, whatever that shit is in his mouth. You know? Yeah, I'm pretty hungry too now. Think about it. But we couldn't wait. We're losing weight. So I'm hyped for the fight, man. That shit's gonna be crazy. So I already know what I'm gonna do. This is what I did the last time. I'm gonna find like a nice, quiet media area, and then I'm gonna set up shop. Like there. So I got some good listen, man. We got some good shit planned tomorrow. Remember, everybody gonna be there. You know, all of the YouTubers there tomorrow. You know, so I got, you know, all of the YouTube's finest is gonna be there tomorrow. I'm not streaming that fucking fight. Fuck out of here. I'm streaming the experience. You know, I'm not gonna stream the fight. Yo, y'all some weirdo shit. The fight is fucking Showtime. Mm-hmm. If you don't have Showtime, you're a piece of crap. Mm-hmm. Mm. How much damage does a loss do to Broner? Well, it's like this. It's like this. He won't be done, obviously, but a lot of people will have like, okay, well, listen, I lost faith in him. Hold up, monthly. Why they ask me to do all this? What is this, man? I don't like this. I mean, some watermelon. You know, it's just a heritage thing. So, I look at it like this, right? If Broner loses, obviously he's going to take a pay cut, and then you know they're going to be like, man, he lost to a smaller fighter because damn it, they don't see my beard. They don't fuck with me. But Mikey Garcia is a smaller fighter, right? And then where does Broner really go from there? You know, where does he go? So it's like it's not that he's done, but you know that damage is going, like this is real damage if he loses. You know, not just for his pockets, but for like his marketability as a whole, which is his pockets technically. You know, which is his pockets. Awesome. So I gotta upload this. Shout out to Miguel. We got somebody new on the team. Yeah, we recruit like a motherfucker, yo. So if anybody's interested in helping out covering fights, we global now. You know, shit, yo, things are moving pretty fast. You know, so we do need some help. We need like help everywhere. But I'm still learning, you know, how to get everything done. Also, we got to talk about what's going on with Leonard Ellerby, the CEO of Mayweather Promotions, and Robert Garcia. So you know, quickly, basically, Robert Garcia is still beefing with Leonard Ellerby about the glove shit from 3 years ago when Mayweather fought Maidana. How, you know, like Mayweather was like, yo, we're not using those gloves because they tampered with them. So it's a complex story to go into full detail about, but basically they didn't tamper with those gloves. It was their horsehair gloves, so they can be easily manipulated and packaged wrong. They just was some faulty gloves. But Leonard Ellerby and Mayweather was like, yo, we're not using them fucking gloves. You know, y'all fucking fucked and tampered with those motherfucking gloves. You know, and this was 3 years ago. And then Robert Garcia is looking like, yo, like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? And then they made Marcos Maidana and Team Maidana change the gloves. So the gloves that Marcos Maidana uses or did use before the Mayweather fight were horsehair gloves, which are a puncher's glove, but they don't protect the hands like from shock. So they made Maidana use and paid him an extra $1.5 million. This was big news back then. An extra $1.5 million to wear the gloves that Mayweather wanted him to wear. Mayweather wears a special type of orthopedic gloves that absorb shock, but also with it absorbing shock, you also lose power. And it's crazy because the gloves are called Power Lock. You know, so they felt, Robert Garcia's team felt that they really did Maidana dirty because he couldn't hit as hard or his power wasn't met as much, you know, because of wearing those gloves. But anyway, long story short, Broner Garcia up there, great way in. Leonard Ellerby's up there. Robert Garcia walk up. Leonard Ellerby extend the hand. Robert Garcia like, no, fuck you, you nut ass nigga. Excuse me. And then you see like him and Robert Garcia, like Leonard Ellerby like whispering some shit like, yo, you fucking mother, my fucking hand, beat you the fuck up in here. You know, so anyway, some shit went down. I'm just, you know, being dramatic. And then Robert Garcia is leaving like, yo, man, fuck him, man. He come on try to shake my hand. No, you called me a cheater. You know, having us wear the nut-ass gloves. You know, so yeah, that was pretty much what happened with that. Ellaby rigged the whole damn thing. Paulie Porter, McDonald 147. How many 147 has Garcia had? That's true. You know, like I said, I really feel that, okay, this is a test to see if Mikey Garcia can not only fight at 140, but remember, he's been talking about fighting at 147 where he's never been. So this is a big test for him as well, because we know that Broner is not a 147-pound fighter, but he's a 140-pound fighter. But can he beat a 135-pound fighter who's never felt the power for somebody as big as Broner? You know? So, man, I don't know, man. People counting Adrien Broner out, and they're not really, like, looking at it from, like, a technical standpoint. Like, this is the fight that you really got to sit down and watch. But at the same time, this is a big fight for you to have your homies over. But this is some shit you got to really sit down and watch and be like, yo, let me see. You know, because this is the fight where we'll be able to find out if Adrien Broner is a good boxer. Because remember, the opponents that he was matched up with were opponents that he was either supposed to be more skilled than on the boxing level. And then his tougher fights came against the pressure fighters that we're like, okay, if he beats him, we're going to give him a lot of credit. But now he's fighting a boxer, and we're going to find out if he's a good boxer. So if you look at it, it's not being disrespectful, but this is a stepping stone fight for Garcia to see if he can go up to, if he can not only hang his, like, you know, hold his own and dominate at 140, but go up to 147 as well. You know? So this fight means a lot for so many different reasons. Fuck out of here, Anna, you two-timing hoe. I saw her. Who chat was she in? No, who chat was she in yesterday? I was in somebody's chat yesterday. I saw what she was doing. I saw what she was doing. You be doing that shit in everybody's chat. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying. So, you know, I'm going to be there tomorrow. I'm going to be out there bright and early. We're doing something really, like I said before, like when I go to these events, I'm always studying something, you know? I'm always studying something to see, like, okay, well, how can I do this better than them? And you know, so we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. So I'm trying some new shit tomorrow. I got some new technology. You know, I got fucking batteries. You know, I'm talking about, put it this way. Let me tell you some shit I brought. Now I'm not gonna show you. I'm not gonna show you. I'm not gonna show you. But I got some, you know, I'm never gonna run out of juice ever again. Everywhere I go, you know, everything always charged up. So, everything starts like around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or about 2 p.m. if you're on the West Coast, or if you're over on, you know, on the UK, about 10 p.m. or so, some shit like that, because it's going to start with the Frampton Gutierrez fight. This fight was supposed to be for the #1 contender for Gary Russell, called Frampton missed weight. So now only Gutierrez is allowed to go on to that. But, you know, one of my colleagues, and also people have been thinking, including myself, was, would he miss weight on purpose? You know, and why would he miss weight on purpose, knowing that it will look bad to the media? And also he'll probably have to give up, you know, some money. So I was thinking to myself, if Frampton win, was he promised maybe Selby for a big money fight? Or was he promised, you know, maybe the winner of Santa Cruz versus Abdamaris? So we got the Frampton versus Gutierrez fight. If you're here on the States, the Frampton versus Gutierrez fight is going to be on Facebook and on YouTube, the Showtime page. You know, very big fight, you know, for like, especially to see, you know how Carl Frampton been looking. Then you're going to have the Katie Taylor fight streaming. I don't know where it's going to be. I think it's going to be on the Showtime page too. But I know Matchroom and Sky Sports are doing something to show her fight. Then a fight that everybody's interested in, you know, is the Gerald Big Baby Miller versus Gerald Washington fight. And that is supposed to be unofficially like not an eliminator, but basically to get one of those fighters back in the mix of this whole heavyweight Game of Thrones thing going on and get them a high, meaningful rating, maybe a #2 spot by somebody, maybe the WBA, WBC, you know, the IBF and WBS. So both of these fighters are ranked in all of the organizations, but both of these fighters are not ranked in all of the organizations. You see what I'm saying? You know, so I forgot who's exactly, you know, in where. And then a very interesting fight is going to be Jermall Charlo, the 160-pound Charlo, the one who beat J-Rock Williams, not the one who fought Charles Hatley and knocked him the fuck out. The one he's fighting for Jorge Heiland to be the WBC #1 contender for Golovkin if Golovkin wins. Because if Canelo wins, he says he's not fighting for the WBC title, so it won't be him. You know? And then, of course, Broner versus Garcia, and that's supposed to start at 10 p.m. Well, the card with, damn it, I'm confused. Look that shit up. Look it up. That's what I got the internet for. You know? So, it's going to be a busy day tomorrow, man. I'm going to be walking around with all these tools and gadgets and shit, wires coming all out my bag. You know, we're going, you know. So, that's why after this stream, you know, we're going to start prepping our dinner. We're gonna start prepping our dinner. I'm gonna kick back, play some Resident Evil, you know, choke the chicken, you know, maybe put a movie on, like some candles, you know, then lay down, and then Mayweather versus McGregor All Access. Mayweather versus McGregor All Access comes on at 10 p.m. tonight. You know, so it's gonna be a good night. I mean, watermelon, so one piece left. So. What's next on the list? We went through everything a little too fast, right? Do we have to recap? You know, I was talking like fast for like, what was that, like 20 minutes and shit? You know? So, shout out to Miguel, new member of Fight View 360. He got interviews and that's what's up. We got Sean Porter.
360. Yo, we got tomorrow. 50-50 fight. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a great fight, beginning to end too. All right.
Yeah, we got some exclusive shit. We got some exclusive shit. I gotta get to work. So technically, I guess I'm gonna have to like yeah, we got some new shit. Should I put it on? I can put it on the screen. You wanna hear it? Let's see what we got. So we got Sean Porter, we got Errol Spence. Yeah, we got Sean Porter. We got Errol Spence. Hold on, I just got this stuff. This is from the weigh-in. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. So anyway, well, okay. What should we talk about? Do we need to recap things? Because truth be told, I only want this stream to be an hour. You know, so we can go an hour, 15 minutes, or an hour and a half. So what do we need to talk about? Also, for those who don't know what's going on, the channel is under it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I can't really put it all into words, but basically we have a lot of good shit going on. You know, especially getting ready for the fall. You know, and these big fights and like electronically, because we're working on some, or technologically. We're working on some things, you know, that are now in like the final stages of getting done. So tomorrow on my end, you know, as I said, I got some good things going on tomorrow on my end, where, you know, we're going to try to make a leap up and then another leap up soon and then another leap up after that. No, Samuel Vargas is fighting August the 19th up in Canada. And yeah, we're covering that fight. We're covering that fight. All right, we're done. Rumors are circulating that Danny Garcia and Brandon Rios could be in the works, right? But however, we talked about this a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, but around the time Keith Thurman got injured, is that the WBC is likely going to order, you know, Garcia versus Sean Porter for the interim, and that's what we're hearing now that they're going to do. So it's all about when. Now, here's something to look out for. If they don't order it within the next, I'm going to say month, 2 months at most, then you must assume that they're in negotiations for something, or maybe Al Heyman has drew their name out the hat. You know. So you know that's the rumors, but also there was heavy talk, and even Angel Garcia said that before Keith Thurman got injured, there was supposed to be an immediate rematch between Thurman versus Garcia, like an immediate one. like they did with Santa Cruz in Carl Frampton. And also Sean Porter after Berto versus Porter at the post-fight press conference alluded to the fact that Keith Thurman had like obligations, but he didn't say what those was. He said, I wish he just would fight me next. Because remember, technically, Sean Porter is the mandatory for Keith Thurman. You know, so Sean Porter at the end, after he beat Berto at the post-fight press conference, he's like, you know, what did he say? He was like, I understand that he has obligations, you know, and I would have loved for him just to say that he would fight me, but I understand that, you know, he's got to, you know, do something else first. And I was like, oh, okay, well, he basically kind of just confirmed what Angel Garcia said, and which also was circulating around out there, that Garcia and Thurman had a rematch clause, you know? So now Danny is kind of in like the middle of like what's going on. And also, no matter what you think of his resume, it's like, well, dude has been a champion for a long ass time. And his longest layoff was that, what, 9 to 10 months between Guerrero and Samuel Vargas. So, you know, I guess he can afford to take like a year off or something like that. Because if you look at his resume, win or loss, even if you feel like he got some gifts, if you look at his resume, you know, years down the line, looking at those names, from the Americans to the Zab Judas to the Matisses, you know, to Herrera, win or loss. And I thought he lost that fight. You know, to Guerrero, to, you know, Thurman, you know, he's got some, you know, even though Salka and Samuel Vargas, people were pissed off, but, you know, see, the reason why I accepted the Samuel Vargas fight, because I already knew that he had to get through that fight. I was like, all right, well, get this fight out the way, and then Thurman is next. They already knew that the Thurman fight was next, you know? Wore that heavy? No, I think he, well, wait. I haven't been reading the chat. I haven't been reading the chat. Danny's going to duck Porter. I mean, are you calling it a duck? I mean, it's like this, right? He has to fight nothing but big fights from now on. But will you consider Brandon Rios a big fight for him? Will you consider Danny Garcia versus Brandon Rios a big fight? Now, 2 years ago, fans would have been hype about that fight. They would not necessarily hype, but they were like, oh, shit, that's going to be some shit right there. You know, like either Danny Garcia is going to succumb to the pressure, or, you know, Brandon Rios is going to be a punching bag. You know, but now it's not a fight that fans are like, oh, shit, you know? Especially since if you look at Brandon Rios' last fight, even though it was a comeback fight, he didn't look good. And he's still having issues with weight. You know, even though he made weight, but it's like, yo, what the fuck is up? Hey, T, what time would the Broner Garcia walkout be? I really don't want to miss the Cyborg fight. Well, what I know, oh, well, nah, well, then, yeah. See, what you notice that UFC events always run later than boxing events when boxing events are on, whether we're on pay-per-view or, you know, or like, you know, so I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm going to be busy as shit tomorrow. You know, so the good thing is, okay, I can stream for up to 8 hours. I'm going to be walking in the Barclays Center at about 4 p.m. or so. So I'm going to try to stream from 4 p.m. until 1 a.m. But not only just streaming, I'm going to have, I got some good shit planned. But also have another camera. I got some good shit planned, yo. You know? So we're trying to give you like a full experience and shit, right? But in the meantime, you know, I found out something the last time I was there, not for the Mayweather-McGregor press conference, but for the Berto fight. Is like there's a nice solid media place where I can work in like peace and be like the only one there. So this is going to be the biggest fight I've ever been to. Remember, I was supposed to be the Thurman Garcia, but I got sick. So this one's going to be the biggest fight I've ever been to. And remember, if you don't know, everybody who's media in boxing is there at this fight. You know, it's the biggest non-pay-per-view fight of the summer, you know? The first was Thurman versus Garcia, obviously. You know, and then I'm talking about non-pay-per-view fight. You know, so it's gonna be a lot of people, and I don't want to be around all those people. You know, so to be able to do what I want to be able to do what I have to do. Who is this? Oh no, she cool. I don't know her. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. She's a new one. But don't worry about them. Just let them do their thing. So yeah, we got some like some nice like interviews, yo. This is what's up. This is what's up. So I gotta upload all this stuff. Yeah, I gotta upload. I'm gonna be working. So what's next on the list? Is Floyd gonna be there? Yes, Floyd is gonna be there. Floyd is gonna be there. Floyd is gonna be there, right? You know, he announced it 2 days ago. And it is a Mayweather Promotions event. It's a Mayweather, that's why Leonard Ellaby's there. It's a Mayweather Promotions and the Bella event. Did you notice that Adrien Broner is technically a Mayweather Promotions fighter? That all his cards be Mayweather Promotions. Yeah, I don't want to miss the UFC too, man. I really want to see that card. So here's the thing. Now, normally for those who know, I'll be getting back from New York really, really late in the morning, like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. So I found a way to be home. I found a way to be home by 3 a.m., right? So if I'm able to walk in, I'm talking about, well, I can be in my door. I can be in the door by about 3:30 a.m. So if I'm able to do that, that's a regular Saturday night for me. Instead of coming at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. So, you know, we got some shit planned. So no more getting trapped in New York for me. At least God, I hope not, man. I'll be so tired the next day. You know? Yeah, that's true, Triple H. That is true. That is true, especially the Oscar part. That is true. Are they making Broner cut his beard? No, not yet. So, but you know what? Robert Garcia can be a dick and be like, yo, no, make him cut his beard. Because he pissed off now. So they can request for his beard to be cut. Especially when they come at him tomorrow, because, you know, it's the State Athletic Commission that has the say. You know, the state, like, you know, basically, Mikey Garcia, and it's probably not going to be Mikey Garcia. It's going to be Robert Garcia to go to them and like, yo, he's got to cut that shit. You know, like, we want that beard off his face. So don't be surprised if he come out clean shaven, or sometimes Broner be having that little ass, thin ass mustache. No, I'm not Bogart my way in. I'm already in there. I'm approved, bro. They're not playing that. They listen, I got approved on the first shot. We ain't playing those games no more. I got approved on the first shot. It wasn't no appeal, no nothing. You know, we ain't Brodian, you know. Damn, Broner's serious. Yeah, Broner's got to be serious, man. This is the biggest fight of his career, yo. Do you think you'll get a Floyd Mayweather? See, here's the thing. Okay, the Mayweather-McGregor press conference was a mixture of boxing media and UFC media. So when I say it was hard, like to get in, you know, yo, like imagine like you in this tight space with like 200 other media reporters, you crammed all in. So I don't like being in those situations. This time it might be a little more lax, like where I'll be able to get a question in or two. You know, it might be a little more lax this time. You know, so we don't know. But one thing is for sure is I'm capturing all the action. I'm capturing all the action. You know, so I'm experienced now. Like before, I was at these events learning how shit was done, learning positioning, learning where to be, you know, learning like the layout, the Wi-Fi, the entrances of the fighters, you know, when they first get to the arena. You know, so now I feel like, okay, all right, I can go to one of these events and know like where to be at all times. You know, so what I'm working on now, how much you paying for ringside tickets? Who said I'm paying for ringside tickets? Get out of here. Hey, who's this guy? He's new around here. Where's my moderators? No, don't. No. Let's calm down. Let's not put him on timeout. You know? What is your prediction for the fight tomorrow? I already gave it, but listen, I really feel that Adrien Broner has a great chance. I really feel that way. It's all about if he has the skills to be a better boxer than Mikey Garcia, because I don't feel Mikey Garcia has the power to hurt Adrien Broner, because Adrien Broner has a solid chin and had his jaw broken in the Marcos Maidana fight. But they've been saying, you know, Robert Garcia, Marcos Maidana, Brandon Rios has been saying that Mikey Garcia is more powerful than Marcos Maidana. Just that Marcos Maidana catches you with some wild shit to hit you that you don't even know where the shit's coming from. So you just be dazed, you know? So it's all, to me, it's about the boxing skills. And also, can Mikey Garcia take Broner's power? And Mikey Garcia has been down to smaller fighters. Broner only went down against Marcos Maidana. You know? So You know, I mean, it's tough. I'm looking at it from like a real technical standpoint. I'm trying to look at it from like a real technical standpoint. And I think that I give, like, the main reason why I'm giving Broner the edge is because of the power and the fact that he's fought bigger punchers. So Mikey Garcia has, you know, if Mikey Garcia does a lot of moving, right, and just boxes Adrien Broner's ears off. I'm talking about using the jab and circling that ring and making Adrien Broner become the pressure fighter. Then that's how I think he's going to win. But if he's engaging and mixing up, I'm talking about toe-to-toe when they trading hands, that's not Mikey Garcia's game. And Mikey Garcia is usually also the bigger fighter and the more dominant fighter going into the fights that he's fought. So, you know, it depends. But see, you can say Mikey will angle him, catch him, and drop him. But who have we really seen that in? I mean, like with Mikey Garcia also, he's had 2 fights in what, 3 years? Some shit like that. Mikey out-jabbed the Jan by a large amount before knocking him out. But remember, that was an early fight, though. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. See, we're gonna have to see. See, we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. So what I'm gonna do is I don't sit out there and watch the fight. I don't sit out in the arena. I'll be in the back and watching. I got the Showtime Anytime app. So I got that, but also they have like the arena feed in the back. That's where I be at, so I can really like watch that shit. So I'm gonna go to a nice quiet ass spot. You know, also you gotta chill where the food be at. Make sure you're close to the food. They feed you good. You know, you want to be close enough to the food, but far enough away at the same time. You know. So yeah, we're gonna listen. So I want to analyze the shit out that fight. I want to analyze the shit out that fight, you know? So what's up? What are you guys doing? Charlo could be a headliner if Canelo keeps the WBC belt. Well, see, we don't know if Canelo's fighting for the WBC title. He says that he's not. But the WBC, like, come on, bro. Come on, man. You Mexican. Why you doing that to us? But he's pissed because they were threatening to strip him when he wouldn't, like, fight Golovkin. But Golovkin team was like, yo, like, WBC, we sick of you. Like, we want our title. So the WBC going to Canelo like, yo, bro, we don't want to strip you, and we can because you Mexican. You know, it's going to look bad on us, but it's looking bad on you because they pissed. So Canelo, you know, drops the title like, man, fuck that belt. And then WBC gives the title to Golovkin like they should have, you know. And now Canelo mad. I'm thinking, like, what is you mad for? You know, you really thought they was going to let you just hold on to the title? So the WBC knew that in this generation of social media that they would have got slaughtered, and it was already starting. They was getting slaughtered about you know, like, yo, why is Canelo not fighting Golovkin? But it first started with Cotto. Like, why Cotto not fighting? You know, why WBC won't make it happen? So the heat was on the WBC back to strip Canelo, you know, and it was going to Canelo, you know. They was going to Canelo, you know. Yeah, so, you know, listen, Canelo not fight. Listen, Canelo already has dropped the belt, so he don't give a fuck about dropping no belt now. You know, it's cherry popped. His belt dropping cherry popped. You know, so he be like, oh, yeah, I dropped one. I'm cool. I survived that. You know, so he can just say, well, you know, I'm not fighting the Charlos because they're not on my level, and, you know, I'm Canelo, and they're not pay-per-view, and, you know, he cool, you know. Yeah, no, I don't think that Canelo's scared of nobody. It's this whole business model that they have. Canelo will lace up with anybody, but Golden Boy Oscar De La Hoya has the last say. And technically, on a financial end, it's been working for Canelo and them, you know. But I just don't get why they're trying to, you know, sway it. Like the WBC did something wrong. They ain't do nothing wrong. Anyone know when the fight start? Yeah, man, the fight starts at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You said you wasn't watching. Who said I wasn't watching? You ain't talking to me. I have to watch every fight. It's my job. What are you talking about? Yeah, Saturday gonna be lit. You know, so that's why I really want to see that UFC card, man. I really want to see that. I really want to see the whole card. But see, it's never too late. You know, John Jones' pullout game is strong as fuck. You know, so we might hear tomorrow morning, you know, John Jones pulled out, you know, he was doing some more coke. God forbid. God forbid, right? You know, but we know John Jones, man, be on some shit. Literally. You know? So, yeah. You know, I'm really looking forward to that All Access. So I got some nice content to upload. Some nice content to upload. I'm happy for Broner. I'm happy for AB. So we're gonna be here for about another 7-8 minutes, guys. What's going on? What you want to talk about? We're shaking. The only reason why this stream is going to be short is because I gotta do an individual Broner Garcia video. Then I gotta cover Mayweather All Access tonight, and then I want to be rested because I'm gonna likely be working. I'm gonna likely be working or awake for probably like 18 hours, maybe 20 hours or so. So I want to make sure I'm like as well rested as I can be today. Got the whole crib cleaned up. You know, things are doing. You know, we're doing good. We're doing good. Oh, shout out to Global Legacy Boxing too, and the Sportsman in the UK, Sportsman.com. You know, Eat Naked, NI, www.fight.tv, and FireFan. All the links right down below in the description box. I know I'm behind, guys, but we're getting to you. You know, merchandise is on the way. We're working on it. We're also doing a giveaway. We're going to start the giveaway for a hoodie soon. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. We want to have it given away for Mayweather versus McGregor. Mayweather versus McGregor to fight. The Maymac undercard. Why so quiet? Well, see, here's the thing. We don't know. Like, okay, they're trying to get Nathan Cleverly versus Battle Jack. Nathan Cleverly is a WBA world champion at 175 pounds. You know, the belt under the one that Andre Ward has. You know, so there's technically 3 champions in the 175-pound division. Andre Ward has the WBA Super World, the WBO, and the IBF. Adonis Stevenson has the WBC, and Nathan Cleverly has the WBA World. So, Nathan Cleverly was just ordered today to fight Dimitri Bivol. You know, so something has to happen soon with Battle Jack and Nathan Cleverly because right now they have no undercard, and guess what? Mayweather versus McGregor is 29 days away. It's 29 days away, but you know, I did learn, especially at the press conference, the one in New York, you know, after talking to some people and overhearing some stuff, is that this event was really rushed. They rushed this event because they wanted the UFC wants McGregor back in the octagon this year. You know, they didn't want him having a whole year away from the octagon. They wasn't having it. They said, if this fight's going to happen, get this shit done. You know, so, you know, they're doing, like, truth be told, they're doing a good-ass job, you know, for it to be, like, such a rushed-ass event. You know, so they're working their asses off. But now they got to get that undercard sorted. And with Orlando Salido allegedly rumored to price himself out, you know, it leaves Tank Davis. Who is he going to fight? And if you look at who the possible opponents are, he needs to just fight Tevin Former. Just get it out the way. But is Tevin Former in camp? Because these fighters have to be in camp now. You know, at least a fight like that would appease the hardcore purists of fans. You know, so the UFC on some shit like, yo, he our money. And he been wasting and bullshitting around trying to get this fight for a year now. Because remember, Conor McGregor's last fight was in November. You know, it was in November against Eddie Alvarez. It was the same night Danny Garcia fought Samuel Vargas. So from a business sense, right, you don't want your main attraction being out over a year. You know, so that's why that's why when they first said the fight was happening August the 26th, I was like, that shit ain't happening. But then when they said the fight was happening August 26th in the MGM Grand, I was like, that shit definitely ain't happening. You know, people like, well, they can fight at MGM Grand. They're not putting no fight this fucking big in no fucking B-level arena no more. But, you know, that part of it is over. You know, the last big piece they had to settle before the press tour started was to negotiate that deal with Ice Cube and the Big Three so that the tournament was moved up earlier in the day because August 26th, the T-Mobile Arena was booked. Yes, wait, let me finish my point first. The T-Mobile Arena was booked, so they negotiated a deal with Ice Cube and the Big Three basketball tournament to move that finals of that tournament up to earlier in the day, and then later on that night, they're having Mayweather versus McGregor. So 2 big events in the same arena all in one day. But that's not the first time arena's done something like that. You know, so yes, Mayweather McGregor tickets are still on sale. I went to check earlier today. You know, and the most expensive tickets are $15,000+ and the cheapest are $5,000 or $2,800. Let's go look at them right now. Let's go look at them right now. T-Mobile Arena. Yeah, for some reason I just was like, let me go check and see if these tickets still on sale. And if so, why is that shit not sold out yet? So I did everything that I could to go as far as I could without like actually paying for the tickets to see like if it was some type of sham or some shit. But no, tickets are still on sale. You know, so but I don't know, man. Something ain't right because these tickets should be sold out. This should be one of them situations like where tickets go on sale, it's sold out in like 90 seconds or some shit. You know, so something don't seem right. Something don't seem right. But yeah, I was checking it out earlier. Let's go look. So this is the official T-Mobile site. So of course you can go, you know, right here, right? And then go look, buy some tickets, right? And let's say if you want, you know, it's just you going. Let's say, you know, if it's you going, you ain't taking your girl. Or for the ladies out there who got the guy at home, you ain't taking your man. You ain't giving your man no ticket. So let's see the tickets, right? So see, look, oh, well, 2,000 is the cheapest, right? So let's go to the most expensive. The most expensive. The best seats. What's this one? 11,000. Where's this one at? Section 1, row X, seat 11. Can you show me the ticket? So, well, okay, section 1, row X. Section 1 is right here. So I guess it go by like the letter of the alphabet. So that shit probably way the fuck back here, I guess. Can we see the seat view? Yeah, what site is that where you can see the seat view? You know, to see how many tickets is left. What's that, StubHub? This is the official T-Mobile site, though. Let me zoom in some. What site is that you can go to where you can see like actually what tickets have been sold and not sold? Because this T-Mobile site don't show you the way that you want. So you can pick a ticket, right? But it don't show you like, and I go to click tickets. I was trying to do this earlier. See what I'm saying? So it don't, you know, subtotal 14,000. My God. See, they want some shit. I'm not signing up for this shit, man. Let's go to StubHub. StubHub. Whoop. But isn't StubHub considered third party here? Rich motherfuckers do buy shit at the last minute. They won't even care about the fight. They'll be like, oh, well, we're here in Vegas. Let's go buy these fucking tickets real quick. So what are we looking for? Let's see. Just type in Mayweather. Damn it. Oh, well, there it is. From 1,800. All right. Let's go check this shit out. Fuck that. Get out my face. All right, so let's go from the highest tickets. Oh, shit. What the fuck? 150,000? God damn. Click the seat view. Hold on. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in. So this seat right here, right? This shit right here is 150,000. That's 150,000. Let's zoom in some more. You see that shit? Oh, that's 2 tickets. So there's 75,000 a piece. Oh, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. You said click on seat view. Let's go find it. What is seat view? 10 tickets. Is this it when I do this? So these tickets up at the back, 3,700. These tickets way out here in the back. What's like the worst seat in the house? Can you get these over here? 8 tickets, 1,900. Testing the market is outrageous. Probably. Because they know, I mean, this event is going to be sold out. And it's going to be sold out like the week. It's definitely going to be sold out like the week of the fight. I'm surprised it's not sold out now. But yeah, that's a good point. Likely testing the market and shit to see what's, you know. Yeah, this shit's crazy. This shit's crazy. 100,000 though? 100,000. What is up with these people? This is fucked up. This is fucked up. The best seats are at home. Hell yeah. At least you get to rewind and fast forward on your DVR. At least you get the rewind fast forward on your DVR. You know, but we're gonna chill for another 11 minutes. The stream is actually running late. I gotta upload. I got some exclusive content. Thank God, you know, from the event. From the event. You know, so we got Errol Spence. I don't know who this is. Who is this? There's some good stuff coming. Hold on, I'm just checking. I'm just checking like this the interviews and stuff. Give me 1 minute. Hold on, give me 1 minute. I'm looking for something. All right. Jay-Z, Diddy, Chappelle, and other rich people are going to buy them. Hell yeah. Listen, that event's going to be sold out. So, you know, I put my name in the hat. I put my name in the hat. I decided that we're not going to go to Vegas for 30 days. We're going to go to Vegas for 10 days. You know? We're not going to Vegas for 30 days. We're going for 10 days, you know? Because I thought about it, man. I don't want to be in Vegas for no fucking a month. A month? A month? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Also, you know, Al Heyman gave out a lot of tickets too. He gave out a lot of tickets to like his fighters. You know, so don't tell her how many tickets he got himself, you know? Because that was going on with the Mayweather Pacquiao situation where them tickets ain't really never go on sale. You had to know somebody to know somebody to know somebody to get some tickets. You know, you had to know the right people. Or you had to be, you know, one of them type of people that go to the Illuminati parties. You know? Damn, we got some good interviews, yo. We got Paulie. He is there. 100K for the rich peep is like 500 for us. Yeah, that's about right. No, it's more than that. For rich people, 100,000 is like 1,000 or some shit to like us common folk. Frank the missed weight, yeah. We were talking about that earlier in the video. Did he do the missing of the weight? You know, as you know, I don't know. I don't think he did it on purpose. It's hard to think that, you know, because of the backlash you get from it. Because of the backlash you get from it. But I got a lot of content to upload, guys. So what I'm gonna do is hold on 1 minute. For Rich, it didn't hurt. Have you seen Paulie's interview about Spalding McGregor? Yeah, I saw that. Well, I mean, he can't tell. He's saying he can't tell what goes on in the gym, but of course he can tell it to you know, to Al Heyman when Al Heyman asked. You know, like, so Paulie, what's going on over there? Paulie is an Al Heyman fighter. Remember that. And Al Heyman is whose manager advisor? Floyd Mayweather. But does it really matter? Yeah, did I spend that much? Oh no, we good. McGregor's going to sleep. Mayweather. Listen, Floyd ain't never seen that. Floyd ain't never seen that type of speed or that style. He ain't never seen that speed. So, you know, yeah, Paulie a spy. How can you not believe Paulie a spy? Paulie ain't over there, you know, doing the right thing. Paulie ain't doing the right thing. He's spilling the secrets. Paulie's spilling the secrets. Paulie over there getting that delicate intel. Listen, look at, you know how Paulie feel about Floyd. You know, Paulie love Floyd, yo. Thank you, bro. I'll message you when I'm done. I'm doing a live stream. Was it a mistake for Broner to come in that low and wait? No, he looked cool. So how's your Vegas trip coming? Oh my God, this guy's back. I'll see you. Listen, I'm not even gonna say nothing to you. I'm just gonna block you because I'm gonna see you real soon, you fucking bitch. I'm gonna smack. You think I'm joking? I thought I was. I wish you would have been in New York. I wish you would have been in New York. You think I'm joking? I'm gonna see you real soon, and I'm gonna see your boy tomorrow, and I'm gonna say something to him to give you the message. I'm not joking with you, dude. So let me stay on point. Anyway, we got another 6 minutes. I'm not joking with you. I got another 6 minutes. Floyd gonna out the moles. Nah, they got a confidentiality agreement for everything. You know. Motherfuckers keep thinking I'm a joke. We're gonna find out who you are. What, like 20 days, some shit? 19 days, some shit like that? We're gonna find out, bro. Floyd's gonna tell McGregor that he has spies, but really, do Floyd really need spies for him? Do Floyd really need spies for him? Floyd don't need no spies for him. Spy on what? The look for what? I don't think McGregor gives a fuck either. McGregor getting that money grab. McGregor getting that money grab. Do you think Floyd gonna go for the KO? He's got to go for the KO, you know, because if he goes the distance with Conor McGregor, right? If he goes the distance with Conor McGregor, right? People are going to be like, yo, he went the distance with a fighter who's 0-0 and an MMA fighter. And then Conor McGregor be able to go back to the UFC and say that he held with the best in the game, you know? If he goes the distance, almost as good as a loss. It's not going to be a loss. It's not going to be as good as a loss, but people are going to be looking like, yo, bro, you went the distance with this dude? You know, it's going to be crazy. So Floyd is saying, he like, yo, I'm going to knock him out. You know how like before, like fighters would say like, you know, well, if it presents itself. So Floyd can risk breaking his hand in this situation. Remember, he wasn't knocking people out, especially or going for the knockout, especially during during that Showtime contract, because he had to fight May, September. You know, in this situation, you know, okay, say for instance, he starts loading up on all of his shots, right? And he knocks McGregor out, but he breaks his hand. He don't have no contractual obligation, you know, so he can take off a year and be like, well, my hand's got to heal up. You're garbage. Why don't you get a real job? Corny videos. Well, because I'm wealthy. I have about $700,000 saved up. You know, I don't have to work again actually in my life. But, you know, no, it's not 7 no more. It's not 7 no more. His Showtime, his contract with Showtime. No, he used to have a Showtime contract. Not anymore. Yeah, Floyd. Yeah, man, Floyd 40. He is looking a little softer in the belly. Man, he 40. He 40, you know? He 40. But let me get out of here. We got 2 minutes left, though. We got 2 minutes left. No, I'm good. I love boxing. I don't have to do this. I'll do this because literally, like, I love to do it. You know, we have a strong, growing team. You know, we're covering boxing events all over the world now. You know, so it's like, hey, bro, you know, hey, you know, it is what it is. I already gave my prediction. I'm going with Adrien Broner. I'm going with Adrien Broner, man. What's your estimate on the pay-per-view? I say it's going to do at least 2.5 million. Before the press conferences, I said 2.5. Now I'm thinking that shit might hit 3 to 3.5. You know, so I don't know. Ooh. I swear, like I'm gonna have somebody. I'm gonna have somebody. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait till I see him face to face. I can't wait till I see him face to face. We're gonna find out who he really is. You know, so I don't know, man. I think this pay-per-view is gonna be like really. It's hard to see it doing Mayweather Pacquiao numbers because of like how big streaming is getting, and also like so many hardcore fans are turned off by it. But Conor McGregor has a large following, yo. And then all those UFC fans, so many of them believe he can beat Floyd. So many of them believe he can beat Floyd. So, you know, when you have all those UFC fans buying, and then the hardcore boxing fans that say they're not going to buy, but they know they're going to have a barbecue or some shit, you know? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, McGregor's got a large following. He's got a large following. You know? He's got a large following. But I gotta go, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please subscribe.